The Acropolis of Athens is not a passive monument. It is a complex, layered archaeological system. To visit the sacred rock in 2026 requires more than historical curiosity. It demands strict urban strategy. Without a precise logistical framework, your experience will collapse into heat, queues, and congestion. This is your operational guide to decoding the Acropolis. Do not attempt to approach the historical center by car or taxi. The city's morning traffic is a congested organism. Your only efficient vector is the metro system. Take Line 2, the Red Line, and disembark at the Acropolis station. Exiting the station places you directly on the pedestrian avenue of Dionysiou Areopagitou. This is your staging area. The primary logistical law of the Acropolis is the 8 o'clock rule. You must be on the pedestrian avenue just before 8 in the morning. By 9:30, the infrastructure is saturated with cruise groups and tour buses. Arriving at opening time grants you near-exclusive access for observation. Do not follow the crowds to the main western entrance. That is where the tourist congestion peaks. Instead, proceed to the southeast entrance, located directly opposite the Acropolis Museum. This route allows you to ascend through the ancient south slope, decoding the Theater of Dionysos and the healing sanctuaries, before gradually entering the atmosphere of the summit. You will later exit through the main gate, completing a perfect unidirectional loop. The era of buying tickets at the gate is over. You must purchase your ticket strictly online in advance through the official Hellenic Heritage ticketing platform. The cost for general admission is €30. Time slots are not suggestions, they are strictly enforced. Book the 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock slot and arrive 15 minutes early to maintain your tactical advantage. Security and environmental conditions dictate strict rules. First, footwear. The marble of the Acropolis has been polished by millions of footsteps over 2.5 millennia. It is dangerously slippery, even when completely dry. Wear closed, anti-slip athletic shoes. Second, hydration and exposure. There is no shade, no kiosk, and no cafe on the summit. Carry cold water and wear a hat and sunglasses. Third, baggage. Large backpacks force you into the cloakroom line, wasting valuable time. Carry a minimal crossbody bag. Finally, food is strictly prohibited, and removing even the smallest stone is a closely monitored offense. Leave history where it belongs. Before we decode the logistics of the museum, a brief note on your field resources. This video provides the operational framework, but to truly master the site, visit greecedecoded.org. There, you will find free PDF field notes and all the essential strategic resources you need for your visit. For the complete architectural, political, and historical breakdown, our flagship publication, Acropolis Decoded, offers a step-by-step, layer-by-layer interpretation of the sacred rock and its monuments. The book is available now on Amazon. You can find all the relevant links to the website and the book in the video description below. Now, let us move to Phase 4. The experience does not end on the rock. The new Acropolis Museum is the architectural mirror of the citadel, housing the removed original sculptures. A critical warning: your Acropolis ticket does not grant you access to the museum. It is an independent institution requiring a completely separate €20 ticket, purchased online at the museum's official platform. Cognitive endurance is just as important as physical stamina. Do not attempt both sites consecutively without a plan. If your schedule permits, execute the Friday night master plan. Visit the rock on a morning, but reserve the museum for Friday evening, when the exhibition areas remain open until 2200 hours. If you must do both on the same day, implement the Iron Man tactic. Hike the rock at 800 hours, descend by 10:30, and enter the air-conditioned museum around 11:30 to escape the midday sun. Note that inside the museum, photography is strictly prohibited in the archaic gallery on the first floor. This is enforced to protect the fragile, 2,500-year-old original pigments on the statues. Approaching the Acropolis with this framework shifts you from a passive tourist to an active observer. You are not simply looking at ruins. You are reading a constructed sequence of meaning, survival, and architectural power. Execute this strategy, and the site will reveal itself to you as a coherent, readable structure.